All right, we're back. We're playing against Orlando. I want to say he's a good team, but he's waiting, and we are kind of behind in the league. So yeah, we going right into it. All right, I think we're gonna stick with the all white. I just want to see what other colors we got. We gotta watch out for CK, but CJ2K.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. But tonight we start week 14 of the
Just in case he end up jumping on the mic and start talking crazy.
Taking on the Nighthawks of Orlando. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in week 14. And a signal there for the fair catch. So this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
All right, all right.
Mims in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
So no blocking.
He has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
I'll take that.
And that went to the right side and incomplete. When you look at this defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
All right, that's not how we wanted to start the game.
It's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Fumble? Nope.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 43 yards that time.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? It's who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no...
There he goes, left
Here we
side.
go.
Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 75 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
We need to stop. We need to stop.
They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
From the 23, here's the second down and 9. One back in the backfield to get the carry. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. But you look at this Bronco defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I jotted down in my notes and prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Here is 3rd and 5. And they'll give him another.
Good job, defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And they'll send out their punter now. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver.
Returnable. Okay.
Taken from just outside the 30.
Get that block. Off me.
Oh, some strong running. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Great throw and catch. Let's go.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Tony Pollard.
There we go. Get it. Come on, man.
Coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Good stuff.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Through one quarter, 14-7. They'll go with
that junk again, Pollard.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Dancing to
Come on, catch that.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw.
Oh, I ain't even see that.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown.
I didn't even see him.
Great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Nighthawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Full connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
Go ahead then, Tebow. Go ahead then, Tebow.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. It's their quarterback. 62 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He's gonna run it back.
Pollard to return from the end zone.
Pop it out of there.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this.
There we go. Force him back inside with the help.
Defender, I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Good stuff.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He caught it.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Hands it off out of the
minimum gain.
He'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
There we go. Make him hold on to it.
He throws there, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw here.
Come on.
Able to find the open man.
That doggone lag, man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Let's go now.
Slot man moves right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane.
Come on, drop that.
And the catch made by Hopkins. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the gun, and he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
For a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Nighthawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. extra point up and good by Folk. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
I appreciate it.
Score as the kicks away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He'll air this one out from Mims. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Good hit.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ah, why that couldn't be a fit.
He finds Hopkins complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And first right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
All right, we'll take it.
And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
We got to get 2 turnovers now.
Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And on now is the punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 34. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field.
Let's go, TD. Let's go. Let's go.
A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Broncos have broken the tie.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Let's get some turnovers.
Pollard to return from the end zone.
Why won't he fumble again?
He's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last
Come
appearance. They
on.
couldn't really even move the football much.
There he goes, left side.
Really?
How about this? He's to the 10.
And he will take this.
Really?
Touchdown. Tony Pollard, 82 yards.
Really?
Are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Folk connects on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 11.
Come on.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Open man, that's Patrick.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
quick throw out to Mims. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And this one complete again to Mims. Second down and 6 now from the 26. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw again.
Come on.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I just threw it for a reason.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Combo.
Off to the races and down to the 28-yard line. 143 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. The yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league
Those
so far this
interceptions,
season.
man.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
Combo.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Good stuff. Now we got to get right back into it. We was in the game. And then they want me to throw interceptions. But that was my fault. I probably should just picked another play. But it's fine.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
They better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Second and 15. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second and 10.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Come on.
Oh, no, he lost the football. One of the linebackers has got it.
Oh, my goodness.
The 22-yard line.
I know one thing. The team
What
that
was
has the ball,
that?
they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Trying to run for it with Pollard, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Good stuff.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the
Stop.
backfield. All able to avoid him. Goes loose down the left side.
And he gets this one down to the 24. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking
Good
to
stuff.
get forward and protect the ball.
That man
Take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
is killing me with CJ2K, huh?
With his 3rd touchdown and 18.
That hurry up offense is what
And the Nighthawks
kills
look
me.
like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Full connects on the extra
And
point,
some of
and
those
the lead now up
passes,
to 14.
man.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
He'll try again.
Come on.
Second down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Get this to Patrick. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the
Oh, I didn't see him.
And this ball's right on the money.
I did not see him.
And down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. They'll come up now. This is second and long. He'll drop to throw.
You better not catch that.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Back to throw here. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, hit the ground, hit the ground.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown.
Yeah, it's a little too late.
A little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
We had too many turnovers.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick.
No fumble.
This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still with Obviously, that number is empirical.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
36-yard line.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so to talk things over, we'll step aside. And here's a handoff out of the run. And he'll lose
Go ahead and tell my man it's the game.
7-yard line.
But I blew it.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it's still
I turned the ball over way too many times.
that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
Well, that concludes this week. Until next time, everybody, I'm out. Peace.